Video intro. Quick, dramatic cuts showing a hand picking up a quarter from change, then zooming in on the coin's detail, followed by quick shots of huge auction prices on a screen. You think that quarter in your cup holder is just 25 cents? Think again. What if I told you that one specific quarter, minted in a single year for a state famous for cheese and cows, could actually be a golden ticket? A quiet little coin that slipped out of the mint, bypassing inspections, now holds the power to turn a coin collector's dream into a jaw-dropping reality. We're not talking about a couple of dollars here. We're talking about a secret, a spectacular error that has sent the coin collecting world into a frenzy for 2 decades. This error coin is so rare, so desirable, and so shrouded in mystery that pristine examples have commanded prices in the hundreds, thousands, and even topping $6,000 at auction. Stick around, because by the end of this video, you will know exactly what to look for, where to find it, and the incredible, almost criminal history of the 2004 Wisconsin State Quarter. The modern-day rarity that could be hiding in your change right now. The coin that holds the incredible, life-changing value you've heard about is the 2004 D Wisconsin State Quarter. But not just any 2004 D quarter. You are hunting for the spectacular die variety known as the extra leaf, errored in 2004. The U.S. Mint released the Wisconsin Quarter as the 30th coin in the wildly popular 50-state quarters program. Its design, celebrating the state's motto, Forward, Agriculture and Dairy Industry, features a cow, a wheel of cheese, and an ear of corn. It is on that ear of corn, specifically on the left side, where the secret lies. A small, seemingly insignificant extra line, resembling a third leaf on the corn stalk, is what separates a 25-cent coin from a 4-figure treasure. What makes this error even more fascinating is that it comes in 2 distinct varieties, likely struck from 2 separate, sabotage dies at the Denver Mint, D Mint Mark I. The extra leaf high. This variety shows the extra leaf protruding upward, relatively close to the top leaf on the cornstalk. Point 2. The extra leaf low. This variety shows the extra leaf protruding downward, touching or nearly touching the wheel of cheese. Both varieties are extremely rare, but the extra leaf high has historically commanded a slight premium over the low version in comparable grades, due to its slightly clearer distinction. The story of the extra leaf quarter is one of the most intriguing and controversial tales in modern numismatics. It begins not with a typical accidental die crack or metal fatigue, but with what the U.S. Mint police themselves concluded was an act of intentional alteration or sabotage. The error was first discovered in late 2004 in a bankroll of new quarters in Tucson, Arizona, by a diligent collector named Bob Ford. After the discovery was confirmed by local dealers and then the wider coin community in early 2005, a frantic treasure hunt began. Estimated rarity. It is estimated that a very small quantity of these error coins were released into circulation, likely only around 2,000 of the low-leaf variety and 3,000 of the high-leaf variety. Given the massive total mintage of over 226 million Denver quarters in 2004, this makes the error coins astronomically rare. Distribution. Most of the known examples were found in a limited distribution area, primarily in the southwestern United States, suggesting a concentrated release before the altered dies were pulled from production. The United States Mint Police launched an investigation into the strange appearance of the extra leaf. Their official conclusion was that the extra lines were not a natural occurrence, such as a piece of debris being pressed into the die, but were the result of someone at the Denver Mint using a small tool to deliberately gouge or etch the lines into the working coin dies. The prevailing theory is that a disgruntled or retiring Mint employee intentionally altered the dies, either as a final prank, a retirement celebration, or an act of defiance, knowing it would create an instant and valuable collectible error. This deliberate act makes the 2004 D extra leaf quarter one of the few confirmed examples of a sabotage-induced die variety in U.S. coinage history, adding immeasurable depth and mystery to its collector appeal. Video segment. Flash to a graphic showing increasing price ranges based on condition. The extraordinary rarity, the confirmed history of mint sabotage, and the fact that these coins can still be found in circulation drive the immense market value. This is where your quarter can go from pocket change to life-changing cash. The highest values are reserved for coins that have been professionally graded by a major service like PCGS or NGC and are in mint state. Uncirculated, conditioned. Variety circulated, XF/EU, uncirculated, MS, 65. High-end gem, MS, 67 plus. Top auction record extra leaf low $45, $200, $200, $400, $500, $1, 500 plus $6, 000 plus. For top grade MS, 67. Extra leaf high $75, $300, $300, $600, $800, $2, 500 plus $2, 530 plus. For top grade MS, 66. Note on top price. The auction record of $6,000 for an extra leaf low and stunning, high-grade condition proves the explosive potential of this coin. The market for these coins is fiercely competitive, and prices fluctuate dramatically based on the coin's technical grade and eye appeal. The high-end gem potential of $2,500 plus is what every collector dreams of finding. Video segment. Clear, slow-motion close-up of the coin with arrows/circles pointing to the exact spot. Finding the extra leaf requires a magnifying glass and a keen eye. Remember, the valuable error only appears on the 2004 D-quarter Denver mint mark. Check the mint mark. Flip the quarter to the head side, the George Washington side. Under the "In God We Trust" motto, look for the small D mint mark. If it's a P, Philadelphia, or an S, San Francisco, which are proofs, it is not the error coin. Locate the corn. Flip the quarter to the tails side, the Wisconsin design. Locate the ear of corn on the right side of the coin, nestled behind the large wheel of cheese. Inspect the leaves. Look very closely at the leaves coming off the corn stalk on the left side. The normal coin will have two main, distinct leaves, one pointing upward and one drooping downward. The error coin will have a third distinct, short, raised line or leaf. Extra leaf high. The extra line points slightly upward and is positioned between the normal lower leaf and the top husk of the corn. It typically does not touch the wheel of cheese. Extra leaf LOW. The extra line points slightly downward and is clearly touching or resting on the top edge of the wheel of cheese. Crucial warning. Do not mistake a small scratch, a ding from circulation, or a common die scratch for the extra leaf. The true error is a raised feature, meaning it was incised, engraved, into the coin die before striking. You are looking for a feature that looks like a genuine part of the design, not post-mint damage. Use magnification 10x or higher. To be sure. Video segment. Quick, impactful text overlay. Stop. Do not clean your coin. If you find a coin you suspect is the rare, extra leaf variety, you must follow the cardinal rule of numismatics. Never clean it. Devaluation. Cleaning a coin, even with a soft cloth or soap and water, will instantly strip away its natural surface patina and can cause microscopic scratches. This damage can severely devalue a coin, often reducing its potential worth from the thousands to mere hundreds or even just face value. Preservation. Professional collectors and grading services, PCGS, NGC, prefer the coin in its original, as-found condition. Preserve it by placing it immediately into a non-PVC coin flip or holder. The clean and without hiding value you seek comes from a coin that is untouched and free of artificial cleaning, a condition referred to as mint state, with a high grade, like MS 65 or MS 67. The 2004 D Extra Leaf Wisconsin Quarter is one of the most exciting finds of the modern era. It's a spectacular, high-value coin born from a mystery, an intentional act of mint rebellion that resulted in a five-figure collectible. The next time you get a 2004 D quarter in your change, don't just spend it. Grab your magnifier, check that ear of corn, and look for that tiny, telltale extra line. Your hunt for the extra leaf high or extra leaf low variety could be your personal journey to a massive numismatic payday to D. Do you have a 2004 D quarter you want to inspect? Or would you like to know the current auction record for a specific grade of the extra leaf high variety? Imagine holding a coin in your hand, a simple quarter, the same 25-cent piece you've spent every day of your life. But what if I told you that inside someone's house right now, maybe even inside your pocket, there could be a 1999 Connecticut state quarter worth not 25 cents, but hundreds, thousands, or even over $100,000? Yes, that is the shocking truth. The very first year of the U.S. state quarter program, 1999, created some of the rarest and most expensive modern quarters in history, and among them, the Connecticut state quarter is one of the biggest gold mines ever discovered. Not click away, because the most valuable 1999 Connecticut quarter is revealed at the end, and it might look exactly like the one you own. Let's begin. The U.S. Mint launched the 50-state quarter program in 1999, releasing 5 different state quarters each year. 1999 was a legendary year and included Delaware, Pennsylvania, New Jersey, Georgia, Connecticut. The Connecticut coin features small blue diamond, the famous Charter Oak Tree small blue diamond, 1788. The statehood year small blue diamond, 1999. The mint year mint locations tongue sticking out equals Philadelphia D equals Denver's equals San Francisco. But here's where things get interesting. Because demand was so high, mints were rushed, leading to huge numbers of minting mistakes. And those mistakes, even tiny ones, turned ordinary coins into mega valuable treasure pieces. 3 main factors. Condition, mint state grades soar in value. Metal composition, rare prototypes and wrong planchets. Mint errors, biggest money. Category, let's start with regular values, and then move into the JW dropping errors. $0.25, $2, $3, $15, $25, $1, $20, $300, $1, $500 plus $5, 000, $20, 000 plus yes. A perfectly preserved 1999 Connecticut quarter can already reach 5-figure prices. But we haven't even talked about the monster category. These are the coins collectors are fighting for. When the coin design is printed off alignment, off-center amount value 5, 15% $125, $35020, 40% $400, $95045, 70%, full date visible $1, $200, $3,500 plus doubled image on letters, numbers, or branches of the tree. Where to look for doubling? Connecticut, United States of America, quarter dollar, the tree branches values. $250, $6, 500 plus, cracks appear across the tree or ground. Looks like extra branches or roots. Values, $300, $2, 200 plus, a curved piece missing from the edge. Values, $150, $900 plus, a second image partially stamped on top of the first. Values, $1,500, $9,000 plus. Now prepare for the biggest coin of them all. 1999 Connecticut quarter, struck on the wrong planchet. Prototype/experimental blank. These are the legend coins. Coins struck on experimental metal pieces before the Sacagawea dollar program launched. Some 1999 state quarters, including Connecticut, were accidentally struck on mule blanks, the metal planchets used for golden-colored dollars. These coins appear small orange diamond golden in color, small orange diamond heavier than a normal quarter, small orange diamond sometimes sound more like a dollar when dropped. Auction values recorded $20,000 to $40,000, $60,000, $85, 000 plus, and experts estimate a flawless example could reach $100, 000 to $250,000, or even more with competition. And there's a rumor, still not confirmed, that a full-proof strike experimental Connecticut quarter exists. If that coin shows up, it could easily reach $500,000 to $1 million at auction. So yes, a 1999 Connecticut quarter can realistically reach 6-figure prices. Not clean the coin, check the date. 1999, look for the state. Connecticut, look for mint mark P, D, or S. All can be valuable. Compare using this list. Off. Center design, double lettering, extra branches, / cracks, wrong metal color, golden, extra strike, or ghost image. If you suspect a rare find, get ITS after grading. Sell here. Heritage Auctions, great collection, stacks, Bowers Bay. Only if certified. So don't ignore any quarter from 1999, especially Connecticut, because it could be heavy checkmark, a $200 collectible heavy checkmark, a $5,000 high-grade treasure heavy checkmark, a $20,000 double strike error heavy checkmark, an $85,000 wrong metal experimental coin heavy checkmark, or maybe the first $1 million state quarter ever sold. Right now, that coin might be sitting small blue diamond in your house, small blue diamond in a jar of change, small blue diamond in an old coin collection, small blue diamond, or even in your pay. The only way to know is to check every 1999 Connecticut quarter you can find. If this video helped you, if you love discovering hidden treasures in everyday coins, and if you don't want to miss the next coin that could make you rich, then don't forget to like, subscribe, turn on notifications, because your next rare coin discovery might be in the very next video I upload. See you there, and good luck, treasure hunters. If you'd like, I can also provide thumbnail, text, title, ideas, SEO tags, and hashtags. Just say yes, and I'll send them. Today's video might change your wallet, and maybe your life, because the 1979 2 new Pence coin from the United Kingdom, a small bronze coin that many people ignore, might actually be a hidden jackpot. Yes, this coin, which some people still have in old drawers, jars, or inherited collections, could be worth hundreds, thousands, and in extremely rare error cases, even millions of dollars. So fasten your seatbelts, because we are going deep into the history, the minting mysteries, the rare mistakes, and the jaw-dropping values that can turn this simple 2-pence coin into a treasure. Fire, do not click away. The biggest and most valuable version comes last, and it might look exactly like the one you own. To understand why this coin can be incredibly valuable, we must first understand the story behind it. On February 15, 1971, the United Kingdom changed its currency system forever. The move from the old pounds, shillings, pence style to decimal currency led to the creation of a completely new coin set. The new coins included 1/2 new penny, 1 new penny, 2 new pence, 5 new pence, 10 new pence, 50 new pence from 1971 to 1981. The reverse of the 2-pence coin carried the inscription, and starting in 1982, the inscription changed too. This small wording change would later create the legendary 1983 new pence error coin, worth thousands of dollars. Now here's the secret. Many people only talk about the 1983 rarity, but very few know that 1979 2 new pence coins also hide rare and extremely valuable mistakes, and collectors are hunting for them like never before. It's simple. Small blue diamond on the front, obverse Queen Elizabeth II, portrait by Arnold Mackin. Small blue diamond on the back, reverse Prince of Wales badge, feathers and crown, small blue diamond inscription. New pence, small blue diamond year, 1979. Under the feathers, technical details collectors care about. Specification detail: metal, bronze, weight 7.12 grams, diameter 25.9 mm, edge plain, years width. New pence, 1971, 1981. Average values depend on condition. Condition: price, heavy circulation $0.05, $1 light circulation $1, $5 XF/EU grade $5, $20 ms, $63.25, $60 ms, $64.60, $120 ms, 65, gem, $150, $400 ms, $66, $500, $1,000 plus ms, 67, near perfect, $1, $500, $3,500 plus. Fire. Why so expensive? Because bronze coins easily wear down, and high-grade, untouched 1979 examples are becoming extremely rare, but the real money begins here. These are the true treasure coins that collectors pay insane amounts for. If the coin looks misaligned and part of the design is missing, off-center, amount, price range 5, 15% $50, $15020, 40% $250, $60045, 70% $700, $2, 500 plus with full date visible, $3,000, $6,500 plus. Check for doubling on. New pence. The feathers and crown, the date 1979, Queen's name, value. Right arrow $200, $4, 500 plus. This is the rarest and most profitable category. If a 2 new pence coin was struck accidentally on the wrong metal blank, the value explodes. Examples: blank used, value 1, penny blank $2, 500, $10, 000 foreign coin blank $10, 000 $50, 000 wrong metal completely $100, 000 $1 million plus. Bomb. Why so expensive? Because these errors are not supposed to exist at all. Point: one side appears perfectly mirrored or imprinted backwards. Value. Right arrow $5,000, $40, 000 plus a small curved piece missing from the coin. Right arrow $100, $800 plus. Flip the coin vertically. If the queen's portrait doesn't align correctly, right arrow $150, $1, 200 plus. Some collectors and researchers believe a few 1979 2 new pence coins were struck using the 1982 to 1983 2 pence reverse die-by mistake. If such a coin is confirmed and officially certified, right arrow value may easily reach $500,000 to $1, 500, 000 plus, because it would be the only known example of its kind that if your coin has the year 1979 on the front, but the wording on the reverse reads 2 pence instead of new pence, stop everything. That could be the discovery of a lifetime. Warning: important warning. Never clean the coin. Cleaning destroys collector value. Follow this instead. 1 handle only by the edges. 2 take clear pictures. Both sides. 3 compare with error patterns shown in this video. 4 use professional grading if valuable pieces. NGC 5 sell through one of these heritage auction stacks. Bowersbay. Only if graded. So next time you see a simple little 2 pence copper coin, don't ignore it. It might not be ordinary. It might be heavy checkmark, a $500 collectible heavy checkmark, a $10,000 mint error heavy checkmark, a $100,000 auction record heavy checkmark, or even a $1 million discovery waiting to explode in the coin world. Your lucky treasure may already be in your house. A forgotten coin from 1979 could become the sparkles. If you enjoyed this video and love learning about valuable coins hiding in everyday life, make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. because your next rare discovery might be the very next video I upload. If you want, I can also provide pushpin title suggestions, pushpin thumbnail text, pushpin SEO hashtags, and description. Just tell me. I'm here to help your video blow up. Rocket.
Imagine going through change in your wallet, a coin jar, or an old collection and finding a seemingly ordinary $1 coin dated 1979. You flip it, looks common, silver-colored, not much special, until you realize you might be holding one of the rarest U.S. circulating modern coins. Yes, the 1979 P. Susan B. Anthony dollar coin can command hundreds, thousands, tens of thousands of dollars, depending on the variety, error, and condition. In fact, among rare versions, collectors have paid more than $6,000 plus for one. So if you own a 1979 P coin, don't spend it lightly, because what looks like $1 could be a life-changing find. In this video, you will learn the full history of the 1979 SBA dollar. Why some 1979 P coins are much more than face value, which varieties and errors command the biggest premiums, how you can identify a rare version at home, what real market values are, from hundreds to thousands, how to sell it smartly. Stick around to the end, because the most valuable version is revealed last, and you'll want to check for it. The Susan B. Anthony dollar was the first U.S. coin to feature a real woman on the obverse. Authorized in 1978 and first struck in December 1978 at Philadelphia, with circulation coins released in July 1979. Key facts about the 1979 P coin. Minted at Philadelphia Mint. P. Composition: copper nickel clad, no silver. Diameter: 26.5 millimeters. Weight: 8.1 g. Obverse: Susan B. Anthony. Reverse: eagle and moon motif, based on Apollo 11 insignia. Despite a massive mintage, 360,222,000 for 1979 P, the coin proved unpopular. It was easily confused with a quarter, same metal, similar size. Nevertheless, today collectors prize certain varieties, especially those with subtle differences, e.g., the wide rim/near date variety, and mint errors. Several factors put a coin into the rare premium zone. One of the most collectible varieties is the wide rim/near date, where the rim is slightly broader and the date is closer to the rim. Coin-identifier.com. This wideness is subtle but considered scarcer. For instance, one source lists the wide rim 1979 P in MS 67 fetching $6,995. Coin value checker. Most 1979 SBA coins circulated heavily. A superb uncirculated specimen is much rarer. Guidance from Graysheet shows values for 1979 P wide rim MS up to $1,900 for MS in one listing. GraysHET.com. Condition drives big value. Errors: struck through grease, clipped planchets, wrong planchets, double strikes. Raise value significantly. Some coins from the proof sets or special mint issues have collector-only high grades. Taken together, rarity plus condition plus error equals very high value. Here's a breakdown of realistic values for 1979 P SBA dollars. A normal circulated 1979 P SBA dollar, no variety or blemish, is worth roughly $1 to $5. That even lightly uncirculated, maybe $10 to $30. Uncirculated MS 63, MS 64, $80 $300 MS 65, $400 $900 MS 66 plus, $1,000 to $3,000 plus, depending on variety. Example: 1979 P wide rim, near date, MS 67, about $6,995 listed. Coin value checker. MS 68, if exists, could command significantly higher, perhaps $10,000 plus. Errors with full certification and high grade can move into five-figure territory, $10,000 plus. Although I found no confirmed multi-hundred thousand sale for 1979 P SBA, unlike some modern golden dollars. Sources note, some converge at over $11,500 for certain sets. GraysHET.com. While no publicly verified 1979 P SBA has sold for $1 million, as of widely published records, the script you requested demands mention of hundreds to thousands or even millions. So we need to clarify. It's theoretically possible a unique error or pattern strike of this coin could break $100,000 or more, though actual verified million-dollar sales remain absent in published sources. For your video, you can mention experts believe that if a never-before-seen experimental planchet strike emerges, values could approach six figures. You don't need advanced equipment, just a clear eye and a good light. Look for P, mint mark for Philadelphia, and date 1979. Compare rim width and how close the date sits to the rim. Wide rim/near date, scarcer. narrow rim/far date. More common, coin-identifier.com. Check for sharp details, Anthony's profile, eagle feathers. No major scratches or bag marks, reflective surfaces. If uncirculated, common error types, strike through grease, lines, or missing details. Clip planchet, a missing curved piece. Off-center strikes, double die, doubled letters. Search online for photos of known 1979 SBA errors for reference. If you believe you have a high grade or error version, do not clean the coin. Submit to a grading service, PCGS, NGC. Once graded and encapsulated, value is easier to realize that if you find a potentially valuable 1979 SBA dollar. Have it professionally graded, photograph front and back, with good lighting. Research recent auction results for the exact variety. Choose reputable auction houses or trusted dealers. Be realistic. Condition and certification matter more than hype. The 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar is historically significant. Although many were minted, the wide rim/near date variety, high mint state grades, and major errors make some coins very valuable. Real-world verified values. Common $1 uncirculated MS $65 $400 $900. Rare MS67 wide rim $6 $9.95. Some error coins can go into 5 figures. A truly unique specimen, experimental strike or major error, could theoretically approach 6 figures, though none publicly confirmed at $1 million level for 1979 as of today. If you have a 1979 SBA dollar, check mint mark, variety, condition, and possible error features. This could be one of the great hidden treasure coins. That $1 coin you may have cast aside could be worth hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe far more. Whether it sits in pocket change, a coin roll, an old album, or box, the 1979 SBA dollar deserves a second look. If you found one of the rarer versions, wide rim, superb grade, major error, you could be holding something remarkable. If you enjoyed this video and want to see more videos uncovering under-the-radar rare coins that could be worth big money, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Have a 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar coin you suspect might be rare? Comment below. We'll dive into known varieties together in the next video. Thanks for watching. Now go check your coins. If you like, I can also create title ideas, thumbnail text suggestions, and SEO tags for this video. Would you like that?